Good evening. Hi. My name is Katie Tennis, and I'm the owner of Junk to Jewels, which is a DIY workshop located in Northwest Arkansas, where we help ladies craft every night of the week. And it is really my passion and my purpose to help you live a life that inspires you. So today I'm going to share some fun finds that I found when I've been out junking. I love a good junk find, whether it's at the thrift store, a barn sale, a craft sale, Goodwill, yard sales, anything like that. I love a good junking find and transforming it. So that's what I'm going to do for you all tonight. So say hello as you pop in. Let me know where you're coming in from. I know it's a little bit early tonight, but that's what's worked out for the schedule. So hi, Carla. I see Carla coming in. All right, guys. You say hello. All right, so I have been totally inspired to decorate for fall, and that's what we're going to do tonight. Last time I did a centerpiece box that was very farmhouse inspired. Today I'm going to do a little more traditional colors, but those are projects that are going to come later. I'm going to show you my junk and finds and kind of give you some of my tips, okay? Hi, Teresa. How are you? Okay, so one of my favorite things to look for is I like to build collections of things, so I have a lot of globes. That was like an obsession for a while. Probably have 30 globes, one a little cray-cray. I like milk glass, so anytime I can find like a nice piece of white milk glass or milk glass-ish, I pick that up. So I've gotten some pieces of those lately. Like here's one little piece I got, like literally $2.12 at Goodwill. So it was probably half off even. So I could stick like pumpkins and some mossy stuff in there for fall. I totally love filling it with I've filled them for Easter with eggs or little florals and things like that. So they look cute with succulents as well. So I always keep an eye for milk glass. Those look great clustered together. Hi, Carol. Another thing right now that I am obsessed with, if you guys have seen trends, it's almost, you know how plate walls, I don't want to say if they used to be popular. I think they're still really cute, so maybe they're popular. But I have seen basket walls popping up everywhere, and they really are a farmhouse vibe, or almost a little bit boho, like a very natural color and stuff like that. But there's no baskets left anywhere in Northwest Arkansas because I've been hoarding them all. So good luck trying to find them around here. But if you can snag them anywhere, I love the idea of collecting things over time. It just comes together really cool in the end, and so it has a little more meaning to me. When I had to work hard, I couldn't just go to Home Goods and pick it up. So I've got some baskets here. This one's like a plate, not a coaster, what are they called, like a hot pad, and so that would be really cool. And then here's a little basket. This one's cool. This one's a little more dimensional. And I got this one. This is $2. Some I got for 50 cents. But when I create a whole collage of them on a wall, like a gallery wall, that'll be a really cool collection, look really cohesive. So baskets, a very cool thing you can be collecting right now. Try to hoard those up. Carla says she loves milk glass. Hi, Sarah. I see you there. So y'all, trivet. Sarah says this is a trivet. So, but I thought it was cool. It just still has the same strawy texture and stuff, so that would look neat in a little collection. And you need big and small. I'm going with all kind of round with mine, but I've seen square baskets. Probably at one time you got rid of all your baskets. Well, now they're cool again, so I say pick them up. Okay. What else? Oh, this is another with the whole natural farmhousey vibe. Neutral colors are breadboards. This is a pizza board. It's not even vintage, but when I pair it with some other vintage items or cool wood cutting boards and stuff, it will look really neat. So that's kind of a good tip too. You might want to spend more on a few pieces in your collection and then pick up some cheapy ones, because once they're layered, it's not going to matter. I like to mix the shapes and things like that. So these will be a cool collection that I'm building kind of for my kitchen. I have a little corner kitchen area, so I need 3 or 4 of those to create a little vignette in there, or in your above your cabinets would be really cool, or behind your sink if you need a cute display. The cutting boards and breadboards and old rolling pins with that patina on the wood are just so cool. So thank you. But what I found today are 2 things that I think I can make into fall decor. So I will pretty much pick up anything that I think I can paint, transform, repurpose if it is the right price. So I go to Habitat Restore. Do you guys have these? Let me know if you have a Habitat Restore where you live. It is Habitat for Humanity, but they sell the extra stuff. Do you guys have this? They have some of the coolest junk. it'll be like they have sinks and countertops. Like we did our whole kitchen in our studio with cabinets and pieces, and we found like a piece of like Korean countertop from there for like 20 bucks. And so we have a really cute kitchen there that we built off collected cabinets. And we just painted them to look the same with chalk paint. So that was cool. Hi, Valerie. Dawn doesn't have a Habitat for Humanity. I can't think of another place quite like it, but you may have something around your house that would work for this. So I found this cabinet door. Now this one's already like white and glazed. It's pretty nice. So somebody just changed their cabinet and I donated it to the store, or if it was one that broke off or what. So I look for cabinet doors. I painted signs in the middle of them. Like that would look super cute with a word across the middle. I've even painted them like this way, especially for fall. I've painted like pumpkins and then some words or a quote above. So there's some really cute purposes for these. Even adding like handles so it could be a tray. Okay, so you guys are gonna be scooping up all the cabinet doors that you find, right? Mary Lou says she has milk glasses and she uses them for a planter. Very cool. I know Mary Lou is in California. Where are y'all tuning in from? Christy, where are you at? Yours is called Restore. Okay, so I've got a cabinet door, so we're going to do something with that that's really fun. And then the other thing I found is this little basket thing. I don't even know what they're called. But I got a couple of them, and they were just like discarded. And they're pretty old and crappy, but I love them, and I think I can make it beautiful. So, you guys trust that I can make it beautiful? LaDonna has some places in Texas where they have salvage pieces and remodels. Yes, that's the place that you need to find because they have some cool things. You can find often old windows and stuff that you can use. I've found enough tile to do a cool project there. Yeah. Oh, we got girls in the house from Colorado and Florida. Cool. All right. So I am going to make this cabinet door into a door hanger, wall hanging thing, and I'm actually not going to paint it all tonight. Usually I get on here and I paint, so, but I'm going to kind of, I guess it's not a wreath, but a floral hanging decor piece is what I'm going to make. So, Sarah says, where the heck is this place? I'm in Fayetteville. I think Fayetteville has a Habitat Restore too, Sarah, but we have one in Bentonville. That's where I'm at. Carol says she found a bunch of shutters. If I need ideas, shutters are always something I pick up for sure. I went to do you guys have, if you live locally, there's a place called True Treasures, and I love to go in there. Like her prices are really good, and I'm trying to think what I picked up the other day. I went shopping there the other day and left with a handful of stuff. So sometimes for just a few dollars. So, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to get to this project. I'm going to move this down so y'all can see. I'm standing up tonight so I can kind of move around, okay? So we are going to kind of make a wall hanging. It's going to hang like this. So I'll try to actually this way. This is going to be the top by you guys, and this is going to be the bottom down here by me, okay? Can you see? My thumbs up. I can't see comments super good from this way. Let me turn on my phone. Let's see if I can see them on here. So we can make this work for everybody. If I can see them on here. Sorry. Okay, guys. I think I've got best of both worlds now. We're thumbs up. True Treasures is out 72 Central past Elm Tree, Valerie. So if you go out there, tell Debbie I sent you. She's fun. Okay, so I have been hoarding all the florals, let's be honest. I didn't really have a project for them. So this cabinet door that I didn't even have to paint, it looks old and junky and glazed. But the dog is playing with its toy, y'all. Can you hear her? How obnoxious. I'm sorry. But anyway, so I picked up these florals. Like I like these little straw hanging ones. And I don't work a lot with florals, but I think I know enough to make something cute, right? So I would say working with groups of three, like assortment of 3 different items you can use to make this. This is kind of going to be my background, and then I need a middle layer and a front layer that's going to kind of have some texture for me, okay? So I picked this like cranberry color. It kind of matches my shirt. I got this cute shirt and vest from Piccadilly Frilly, y'all. Do you go, if you're in Northwest Arkansas, she's local, so I get to go in her cute little shop. It's always stuffed full of cute clothes. But they're online too. Denisa may be in here. If you are, say hi, Denisa. And she always has like one-of-a-kind jewelry. This is even one of her necklaces. She makes a lot of it. So anyway, so okay, so I've got this piece here. I've got a couple of those. I think that would be a good middle layer. So if I have those in the background, tearing off my tags here. So let me know, are you guys decorating for fall yet? Yeah. Okay. So these are cute, and I'm kind of spreading out the leaves. Sometimes you need to give a little life to these picks and stuff, okay? And this even has some of the same pieces that are on here. And I've collected picks. I think these are from Hobby Lobby, but I've got some at the Dollar Tree, the dollar store. Walmart has some cute stuff. I even like Joann's florals too. Valerie said she bought mums. Valerie, I already killed my mums. I had them like a week and a day. Like, I'm not doing something right. So I do not have a green thumb. I think we've talked about that on here before. But, I mean, I was so excited for fall, and then they're crispy fried. Dawn says she's just surviving the hurricane. Aw. Hopefully everything is good. Good for you, Dawn. Okay. And Kara is commenting on here as Junction Jules, so she's very helpful. She's my right-hand gal. She's on here sometimes with me, so if you recognize her popping in. I'm thinking I like these for the front. I don't know if I need 2 or 1 or how that's going to work, but do you guys see how I layered those? And I think I'm just going to use a stapler to attach them. I don't have my hot glue plugged in, so we're just going to go with that, okay? So I kind of laid it out to see how it's going to look. I'm going to show you how we're going to make this so cute, y'all. Okay. They have little branches. We're going to fan them out here. You guys like the yellow behind the orange or the orange behind the yellow? I don't know. Valerie says Walmart has some for $3 or $4. Yeah. Oh, the mums, you have to water them. Well, thank you. I think I just left it in too full of sun. It's like 80 degrees here, y'all. So today was warm. We had 40 degrees and then 80 degrees. So I don't know. The plants are probably stressed out too. Okay, Kai, why don't you guys go play? Jeez. Kai and the dog all got to be in the same 5 feet island. Okay, I'm just stapling this right to this door. It is real wood. It's really thick, so that's going to hold it pretty well. And I think if I put it on my door or my wall, you know, that'll keep it pretty secure. So I'll put some further up the branches so they don't quite fall away. I mean, it feels very secure to me. If you guys don't have a staple gun, I mean, these are like $10 to $15 at Walmart, so they're very handy. And some of them you can have the brad nailer and the staples, so you'd be doing all sorts of crafty projects, huh? Okay, so our next layer is that cranberry color that I'm loving. So we're gonna lay those on there. You guys liking this so far? I don't think I've done a project where I haven't had to paint it all, so this is interesting. Ugh. Okay, staples are holding. And we're going to cover up all this ugly stuff in the next step, okay? I haven't even taken some of the tags off some of this because it's just not going to show. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I love this in there. Good. Deanna says it's beautiful. Thank you. Okay. I think this is going to be cute. I'm loving it. This one has little pine cones in it and some of the same berries. Okay, so we're going to get this on here. Okay, I think, well, let's see. One more for good measure, right? Okay, so let's look at this real quick. I'm going to flip it around for you. Okay. So far, this is where we're at. Hang on. Okay. And then I'm going to use some burlap, a colored burlap. I'm going to use this plummy color that kind of goes with these berries to create almost a little pocket that goes across here. It's going to be really cool. Yeah? Like this so far. So we took like 5 picks and kind of just created this bouquet. And you could even stick like a little snowman in there or something. It would be really cute. Or not a snowman, a scarecrow. Like I've seen the little scarecrow sticks. Like that would be really fun. I would even like the Indian corn. I don't have any of those. I have a whole basket of fall stuff, but not any of the Indian corn. But that would be really cool in there too. So, or a cool gift you could give somebody, like bringing that for a hostess gift. But I would probably put it on my front door or by my entryway for fall. So, okay, I'm gonna keep going. Megan's asking where I got the florals. All these were from Hobby Lobby. So they have a great selection this year. I've been, not for this project, but I did that centerpiece trough that was more farmhousey and neutral colors, Megan. And I found some in the Christmas area that I could use for that decor. So anything you're looking for, check both because they're probably half off. Okay, so I cut little strips that fit across here. I think we're going to have to turn it upside down. Let me put you back down here. Hang on. I want you to be able to see what's going on. Good deal? Okay. So it's a little too sheer when I just do like one layer of burlap. So I'm going to double layer it. Okay. So see how it looks like it's going into a pocket? You can use regular colored burlap, I mean neutral or any color to match your decor. I've seen really blue cute colors, yellowy cute would work. Anything you like. Okay. So I'm going to put these on and then we're going to put a bow down here. And it's just going to be the cherry on the top. Love it. Okay. Let's see if I don't smash everything while I'm trying to staple this. We'll see if it all stays attached, right? This is probably a backwards way to kind of do this. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can staple with my left hand. So far, so good. Okay. I found this plum burlap at Walmart. Did I say that? I don't know. Sorry. I'm hoping I'm going straight too. Jeez. You want to pull enough burlap that you can staple securely. You don't want to be stapling the frayed parts, but okay. I'm pulling it kind of nice and snug. Okay. A little more over here. Oh, missed with that one. Sorry about the noise, y'all. I'm sure that's not the most pleasant. Okay. It's louder on my end, I promise. Okay. And you can do this with a smaller cabinet. I obviously have a pretty large cabinet door, but it's kind of what you find when you're going there. Okay, so I'm going to make a bow to go on here. Let me get another roll of the burlap. Some scissors. Let's see if I can get any more of your comments coming up, girls. I'm glad you like this idea, Rebecca. Okay. Do you guys want to see me make the bow? I mean, I can walk you through it. If you know, like the burlap bows are pretty easy, and I'm just going to do a single loop bow. So what I'll do is just measure off how long I want a tail, okay? And I'm just kind of pinch and pleat. That's what I would say. It's not just wadding it up. You kind of want to give it some texture there. So I'm kind of pinching there, and I'm kind of deciding I want my bow in the middle, okay? So that's my first pleat. This is a tail, and then I'm going to make a loop, and then pinch that in the middle. So facing myself, I have a loop and a tail. So I make it how it's going to look. Does that make sense? I'm visual like that. So I kind of, and I know you guys are probably watching upside down. So, but play with making bows if you want to get good at that. So then I'll make the other loop, and you want to make it the same size as the other one, so visually. And then you need another tail as long as the other one, about similar. So I'm going to cut it off, and then I'll secure it in the middle. Okay, so I want you guys to see how simple that is. And you could add like another layer of loops, and this burlap is pretty forgiving. It's just kind of flimsy, and it's essentially double-sided because it's the exact same on both sides. So if you're not perfect about twisting or making a bow or whatever, just go crazy, make the loops, and then you're going to secure the middle. I recommend a zip tie, so I'm going to grab one of those. And I just zip it around. I'm going to stack another bow on top of this to give it a layered look. So I'm not worried about that zip tie showing at all. So usually I'll secure around the middle with, you could do a piece of twine, another piece of ribbon, some raffia, things like that. Okay. So Tina saw me at Hobby Lobby yesterday picking up some fall stuff. She was crafting. She made a really cute fall wreath for her mom from an embroidery hoop. So we had a video a couple back that we did more like summery ones, so she used it to do fall, and it turned out super cute. She used sunflowers, which I'm kind of obsessed with right now. So, okay, do you guys see how this is looking with the bow? I know it's upside down to y'all. Okay, so I think we need to layer another bow, like I was saying, in the middle. Kind of fluffing all this out. Do you guys like, I have this ribbon. I thought I had some blue ribbon, but I think this will go cute. Okay, and we'll put that on top of that. I also had that seam where this burlap was, so this bow is going to do a good job of disguising that for me, okay? So I think I'm going to use it, yeah, once I get those bows on there, it won't even show. All right, so I'm going to make the same type of bow with this orangey plaid ribbon. And I always grab the dullest pair of scissors when I come on Facebook, so just make it extra complicated for myself. So again, same thing, I'll demonstrate for you. This is wired ribbon, but I'm doing the exact same. So I'm pinching where I want a tail to be. In this case, I want my tails to be similar to my bow I'm stacking it on top of, but I do want to make it slightly smaller as far as loops on each side, so it doesn't completely cover the purple one below, okay? So I'm just going to kind of, and I'm an eyeballer. I know some people probably have this figured out, like you need, 12-inch strips or 15-inch strips. I don't know. Okay, so I made my one bow and I looped it in the middle. Now I'm doing the other side, pinching. And I do have other videos where I've showed more simpler size of bow. This is probably not the easiest for people because sometimes the twisting and stuff is where it gets people. But I'm going to go behind that and make another set of loops because I want at least 4 loops on this one. And I just do that pinch and pleat in the middle. And my last loop is going to be the same size. So we want it to look kind of symmetrical. And then I'll measure out my tail. You want those to be similar in length. Oh my goodness. These scissors are for the birds, people. For the birds. Okay, so now I have this cute bow. Y'all can see. Right? And I'm going to put that right in the top of my purple bow. I'm going to put it on a zip tie first. And I don't think this zip tie is going to show because that bow is pretty fluffy, but let's talk about some things we could put in the middle of this if we think it needs it. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to secure that purple bow. Like I said, I'm going to strategically kind of hide this seam. You can do this with burlap fabric too. It wouldn't have to be ribbon, Okay, so this guy's going to go right in the middle too. Well, I may have should have zip tied that to there before I secured it. Well, that would have been good, Katie. Sorry. Let's see if I can do some surgery now. I think I can. Okay. I looped it around the bow that's secured there, so now this bow won't fall off. But see how the zip ties just allow you to lock it in place really where it's not going to move, and that helps. I mean, this is super cute, y'all. Okay. Normally I'd make my tails all cute, but you've got to have better scissors than this to do that. Okay, ready for a reveal here? Ah! It's hard when I'm all by myself. Love how that looks. You have a few indoors you need ideas for. Well, this would work indoors too, for sure. Like I said, this is a big piece. Isn't that cute? I would probably play with like fluffing some of this. And I can add some more pumpkins or something, but I think that's really fun. So I was also thinking if you wanted, you could always do a word on the burlap. You could stencil, or even, let me show you. I think I have some like wood letters. Well, these are kind of big, but if you wanted to do it personalized for your porch, or if you're giving it as a gift, you could paint one of these wood letters and include it, like either below your bow or to a side would be super cute, just to add a layer of personalization. So if you make something, that's one of the best parts, is getting to make it personalized. Like it's like nobody else has it. So I think that's fun. There you go, ladies. I was trying to see if there's any questions. Sorry, sometimes they're over here. Deanna says she loves it. Yeah, this would last all the way. I mean, for Thanksgiving, it would be really pretty. As Ruth is saying, yeah, it would last all the way until you're ready to put up your Christmas stuff. So, but you can go crazy with the bow and florals to match whatever decor you have. So that is a really fun one. Like I said, from a cabinet door that I got at Restore for a couple bucks. Y'all could totally paint, chalk paint whatever door you find, or if you like the wood patina, totally leave that as is. I have a glass door, so a lot of times I need to paint the back of things so it doesn't look unfinished. But if you have a color door, you want to paint a contrast color so it will show up for you, okay? So I'm going to go on to the ugly little round thing. I have a quick idea to show you what I would do with that one, okay? Did we decide anybody knew what this is? To me, it looks like a lid to something. Like it has this little lip. Anybody? No? Okay, so I'm going to do this one as kind of, I won't say, it's not farmhousey. I love the color blush and incorporating it for fall, and I saw a lot of that trend in the stores and magazines. So I'm going to incorporate that. Now, it looks like I'm not seeing comments on the computer, so I'm trying to look down on my phone. So if you see me down there. So Tina said she could imagine that with pine and red burlap. So you could totally transform it into your Christmas version of the door hanger for sure. All right? Okay. So I picked up these guys, which are, I don't know what these are called. They're like that fuzzy velvety. I don't know that I've seen this shape of leaf. I want to say lamb's ear is what they're usually called, but this isn't the right shape. The same shape as lamb's ear. So if anybody knows what these are, I don't think they tell you when you buy them at the store, right? They just say bush. So whatever kind of bush this is. I'm going to move you down and kind of show you my idea for this guy. So we're going to do a totally different color scheme. Again, you could do it to match your decor. But I'm going to show you, like, I got 2 or 3 picks here, maybe 4. I'm trying to snip these off. The other one, we didn't have to snip any branches, but this one, I've got to be able to manipulate a few. Oh my goodness, guys. I have blisters on my hands from cutting florals yesterday for our Creative Crates group. So if you're in there, I'm still wearing my Band-Aid and stuff. So if you guys haven't heard about our Creative Crates, I know there's several ladies who are in it, who are in here. I think Megan's in there and Carla's on there. Jamie, are you in the group too? Oh my goodness, I'm not having much luck. But it's a monthly craft kit, basically a box full of 2 or 3 projects. We give you all the raw materials, and then we have a live paint party similar to this. And you can paint at home, and I can paint mine, and sometimes Kara's here, and we have mama drinks, and it's just a fun time. If you are creative and love to DIY at home, you can do that from anywhere in the country, so that is a really fun part of it. You don't have to be local to have to get into the studio, so that is a fun opportunity, and that group just keeps growing. I think there's 165 ladies from, I think last month it was 18 different states they're from, so that is really a fun place to create and be, and I am struggling with these. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make this my bottom part. No, I think I like this better. We're going to decorate kind of right here. You could put focus them all on the top or the side. I'm kind of going to do this little side. Okay. Valerie says she can't wait for her crate to come. See, you see those girls? Carla, Valerie, they're in the group. They are waiting anxiously for their crate. It is a fun time, huh, girls? Okay, I'm going to use my stapler again. I'm not sure how great it's going to work on this wood. And again, I got this for like $2, so I'm not real worried if it's not perfect or anything. Or I don't think it's a highly valuable vintage items. So I'm just going to staple right to it. Again, we're going to cover up all the ugly staples. So I kind of got those going. And my favorite is cotton. So, right? So we're going to go for a little farmhousey in our fall. I like that, right? So we're going to stick a couple of those in there. I think cotton has become all seasons, right? Everyday decor. Oh, Dusty Millers. Hi, Tiana. Somebody else said Dusty, and I was like, is she talking to somebody? So Jamie says the greenery in here is called Dusty Millers, I guess. So thank you. Oh my goodness. Guys, my hands are just so wimpy right now to cut these things. Oh. This is a brand new pair of snippers too, so. Oh. Okay, let me try to go to these smaller ones. I promise it's really not this hard. Oh my God. Okay, we're doing surgery now. We just pulled that one off. Oh goodness. Okay. Woo, it's free. I'm sweating now. Sweating over the cotton. Okay, I kind of think those are cute in there. And I'm not a floral expert, y'all, but like that's what I want to show you is you can totally do it. You don't have to have any special skills. And if you don't like it, it's nothing that's ruined. You just pull your staples out and try again. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. All these need to face one way or the other, boys. Okay. So I'm kind of, my second layer is the cotton stems. Carla's feeling my pain with the the cotton stems being a turd to me. Oh, I think I just stapled to the table. I totally did. I always scrapped on my dining room table. It's very rustic. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, goodness. Okay. Nobody will notice. You'll laugh at me. I don't take myself too seriously, so hopefully you're laughing at me. Giggle with me, huh? Okay, so I'm going to have a little, maybe not quite as much going down. What are we thinking? You like that? Whoa. Okay, good stuff. Okay, I'm going to get my last couple picks over here because this is going to be my third top layer. And I was talking that mauve-y color. So y'all see these like blush color berries? Is that not going to match perfectly with what we've got going on here? Love it. Okay, so I'm going to get my tags off. So you guys are decorating like traditional fall colors, neutral fall colors. You're going to attempt the blush. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to see where this sticks before I see how it looks, sorry, before I attach that other cotton, so all of our layers look cohesive. And I do like to kind of lay it out like I did last time, lay it out before I attach it all. This one I wasn't planning on doing a bow, but I can. If I can put it together where it looks pleasing without the bow, I think I will go that route. So I'm trying to make these more of a bouquet altogether. Does that look cute? Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, let me staple a few places and I'll show you so it doesn't all fall apart when I lift it up. And not to the table. Let's try for that. Totally hot glue too. Sorry, now I've got them sewn together. This guy's not down yet. Hang on. Trying to find a surface for him to attach to. Okay. And this cotton, let's see what he looks like there. I love this color scheme together. Sorry, trying to find a place to staple him. Yeah. There we go. I'm probably making all sorts of funny noises. You are going to be laughing at me. Carlos says I could come decorate her house. I love it. I love decorating. I try to keep my house where I only have a few places that I seasonally change out, like my table, and then I have a set of shelves. It's like the one behind me in my dining room. So I'll change that every season. We have a TV on our mantle, so a little bit there, but mostly our porch and just the dining room is kind of what you see when you walk in. So I don't do the whole house, or I'm not too knick-knacky. So okay, let me show you guys. Sorry, I know you're probably waiting, right? Except for Christmas. Except for Christmas, guys. It's Christmas. My daughter keeps popping in, and she's always wearing her short volleyball shorts, where I have to promise she's clothed. Jeez, and she's way taller than me. So okay, so this is what this is looking like, y'all. And then I got, let me show you. I think this is gonna look amazing. Target Dollar Spot fall stuff is on point. And again, I've probably hoarded it all, so good luck if you're in Northwest Arkansas trying to find. But I found this like minty green. It even has like gold trim. But how cute would this be on here? Like I could just attach it, and this is cute. Like done for fall. Yeah. I think it would be even cute if you put a little clip here. You could put a printable or a picture. So this would be cute inside or on your front door or your porch. But I love it. And this would be similar what you could do on the embroidery hoop that we were talking about, because this edge is essentially like an embroidery hoop. So you can do that whole floral on the embroidery hoop. That's an idea for you. All right. Oh, don't make her bark while I'm on here. She's been good. Usually we don't let the dog while I'm on here. Okay. So that's my junk to jewel, right? Love it. I'm going to totally put that up. But anyways, I hope you have fun learning a little bit about my vintage techniques, or what I'm always looking for when I'm out, and then how you can take a few of those items and transform them to seasonal items for your home too. So I'm actually going to be back later this week. I have a couple things. Sorry. Hair. Okay. It was hair day today. This mama don't know how enough roots. Isn't hair day always good? Love it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to come back later this week, and then we're going to paint this big pumpkin. So we made this at the workshop, and I thought I would paint that, and maybe I'll even do floral on top of that. I don't usually do, but I seem to be in a florally mood, so that would be fun. And then I have a fun thing to tell y'all about, and I will probably be posting more about it because I'd love to have some ladies who know us come watch. But I'm actually going to be on Home Talk's Facebook page. I don't know if Kara's still on here. Kara, if you're on there, I don't know if you can drop in the link to Home Talk's Facebook, but it should just, if you search Home Talk, one word, on Facebook, you can check out their page. They have Home Talk and Home Talk TV. I think I'm going to be in the Home Talk page, but I'm actually going to be one of their like DIY hostesses, so I'll be filming from here, from my dining room, out to all their following. So I think one of their pages has over 6 million people. So I'm nervous, but so if all of you would want to come, it's Friday at 1, which is kind of a weird time. You don't catch it live, come on the replay, but I would love all your genuine support. And it's because of you guys, your encouragement and stuff, and making this so fun for me to share the DIYs and decorations and stuff. That I get to do an opportunity like that. So I'm super excited. So, and I appreciate y'all sharing too. If you share out with any of your crafty friends, that also helps. I know we just keep growing and growing over here, and I could not be happier to do what I'm doing. Like, I know today was Monday, and I was like, I love that it's Monday. I don't dread Mondays. Don't dread Mondays at all. I gotta do this. Sometimes it's hard to take a day off. So I gotta come back and do here. So anyway, well, if you guys have any questions about the junk I showed, the florals I showed, talked a little bit about Creative Crate, told you where to shop. We just did it all tonight. So anyway, I will be back later this week, and I will see you soon. Thank you.